Mike and Denise, and what time is it? It's late. 7:20.
It's late.
We're not supposed to eat this late, but we are going to eat this late, and we actually have a better meal than ever this time because we actually have some desserts that we just got from GreenFare because we picked up our 7-meal plan. We got some, and one of them's new. That one's new. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, but the title of this one you probably noticed is like, I can't remember the exact title. What am I calling it? Title is personal chef service or meal prep service and personal chef. That's what this is. We've been trying to describe to you what the 7-meal plan is, and that's the best way I can describe it, I think, Denise, unless you have another way.
Because if you had a personal chef because you were concerned about your health, they would make you healthy stuff like this.
Yeah.
Something different and something delicious.
Well, no, but
night.
no, they can't make like. I'd say that here's my thought on it anyway. A lot of people use personal chef services, meal services, okay? Delivery or not. Actually, GreenFare doesn't offer delivery, but you can pick it up. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Twice a week. It's all you have to do after works between 5 and 7 p.m. Link is below to order, by the way. But I'd say that when you go for, like, a lot of people are busy. A lot of people don't have time to cook. Even if you would like to cook, you just don't have time. And if you do have just barely enough time, you're probably going to prepare something that takes the least amount of time, and it's not going to be health optimizing. And even if you hire a personal chef or a meal service, you'll say, hey, give me the healthiest thing you got, But I can tell you, based on all the criteria, and you have the criteria, I don't know if you're looking at it now. We're not even going to go through it this time. Maybe the next video, we'll go through it. Nothing meets the GreenFare criteria, okay? Go to healthyveganfood.info, which is our nonprofit's website where we have a certification. Every single item meets that at GreenFare Organic Cafe. You'll probably be hard-pressed to find even one item at a personal chef or meal delivery service, or even any restaurant for that matter, that meets it.
Well, what I meant was if I hired a personal chef and I told them everything had to be sugar, oil, and salt-free and delicious, this is what they would have to come up with.
They would, but the thing is, they probably don't have experience doing that. They might come up with 1 or 2 dishes. They're not going to have like 7 different dishes twice a week, 14 different meals a week. You think they're going to have that?
No, they'd have to practice.
Well, I have a feeling you'd be their one client that would be asking for it too. And the price, what's that going to cost you? Okay. This is an excellent value. And we were talking about this before the video. Like, how do we describe this to people? All right. I mean, the taste is going to be a little bit different than you're used to, because what you're used to is something that's engineered to explode your taste buds, which unfortunately is not like regular real food that your body recognizes. It's more like a food-like product. It actually impacts your health in a negative way. But the benefit of eating this food is that your body's going to feel great afterwards, right? Your body's going to feel great, not even right after you eat it, but for days and weeks and months after, right?
Yeah.
And the reason why we can tell you this for sure, I'm not just making this up. It's like somebody told me to say this. That's why I'm saying it, right? No, it's because I'm 52, Denise is 51. We're not on any maintenance medications. We don't have any illnesses. Anybody who's over 50, if you know them, okay, we're over 50, like they're on the way. They're either on the way because they don't have it properly diagnosed, or they're on maintenance pharmaceuticals for some kind of serious chronic health issue. And what does this do? This food, in a short way I could describe it, it basically eliminates that from the equation. It is focused on making sure the inside of your body is enjoying life as much as your taste buds or the outside of your body. And it is awesome food, right? Yeah. Like, what are we eating? Explain to us what we are eating here today. You've got the little packages. This one right here, like, what is that?
Organic Greek moussaka.
Or green. Can you show the package so they can see what it looks like? When they go in the GreenFare, there's a cooler actually, or you can order the 7-meal plan. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. Are you gonna show it so we can see it? Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Moussaka.
Organic Greek moussaka. Is that my meal or yours?
That's yours. It's got an M on it.
Okay. And then this one over here.
This is organic bangan bharta, which is an Indian dish. It's one of my favorites. It has eggplant in it.
Okay, so that we got that one.
Love eggplant.
And then we got the desserts. We don't usually get desserts, but this one's a new one too. Which one are you doing first?
The oat dream bar. It's an organic creamy lemon oat dream bar.
Okay, you got to talk down to the camera so they can hear you, and show that little thing while you're
dream bar.
Show that thing. You got to show it down there in front of the pie. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's what it looks like.
Pericles said it tastes amazing.
Yeah, and it's in the cooler. We just picked it out of the GreenFare cooler. GreenFare is open, by the way. They're closed now or almost. You might be able to run over there. They're 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day except for Sunday. What else we got?
And this is the organic peanut butter mousse pie. They make the slices really small because they probably know you're gonna max out your fat.
Somebody likes peanut butter. If you like peanut butter, you know what Denise is talking about. I'm not like a big peanut butter fan. I'm more of a chocolate fan. Actually, it surprised me that I decided to get this lemon oat bar, but that is just what I'm doing today. I'm gonna try that out.
It has a high caloric density and more fat than most of their desserts, so that's why their slice is so small. They don't want to harm you.
Yeah.
GreenFare would never do anything to harm your health.
Yeah. So does this dinner look like something that you would not enjoy eating? Does this dinner look like something you'd suffer through because you're just only concerned about your health? Like, I don't think so. But again, you got the takeaway from this. You got to remember too is Denise. How many restaurants and food services make food like this? How many do it all the time? How many even have an entire menu full of all this? Like the whole menu, you can't go wrong and make a mistake and order the wrong thing.
None. You'll be lucky to find one healthy item at most restaurants.
That's right. So in order to get the stuff, you got to go to GreenFare. GreenFare is like the blessing that you didn't know about. You are living in the right place at the right time. You need a sign to go over to GreenFare. This is it. Anybody in the DC area, if you are in the DC area, you got to go here. You've got to get the 7-meal plan. Just pick it up twice a week, Monday and Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. Sorry, Monday or Friday, Monday and Friday, and order online. Use the links that are in our description there. We've got the links for you. Actually, I think I forgot to take the Mike Kaplan link out of there. So just ignore that one for now.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, if you haven't tried this, you just need to. And if you're not in the DC area, just tell your friends. I know you have some friends in the DC area, and this restaurant is only in the DC area.
Yeah.
All right. And now, why were we talking about this? I was having a talk. Can you move, see how you get that ray of sunshine? Look at that. It's like a beam of sunlight. So make sure that everything at GreenFare is plants. And actually, one thing I was talking about also earlier is that plants harness the power of the sun. There's nothing more powerful than the sun. Look at that ray of sunlight right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you were to stare at the sun, it would blind you. If you were to stay out in the sun too long, it would burn you. Okay. But plants harness that energy from the sun and they get it to you in the right way. That's why you want to eat this stuff. So there's something else too. Something else I was talking about. Well, what else can we tell people?
This food makes you feel good, unlike the meal that we had yesterday. We had a cheat meal after
we can talk
hiking.
about that. We did have a cheat meal. That's right. Take it from somebody that eats this kind of food all the time. Okay, this is the most health optimizing food there is. When you have a cheat day and eat that pizza, an old school type pizza with even with the fake vegan cheese that we had on it, that you kind of think, oh, I gotta have that. So good. No, your body, my body's been protesting. My tongue has been oozing out salt from that pizza. Okay, I'm just telling you, for over 24 hours, and you don't see. I taste it. I'm like retasting the meal again because the sodium, the extra sodium, because all plants have sodium, was out of me. Now it's back in me.
We had pretzel crust pizza. I'm sure it had a lot of salt and sugar in it. It was sweet too,
yeah.
like a cinnamon sugar pretzel.
But that's a cheat meal. See, like I'm telling you, I can still taste that. And it's oozing, like it's a bad thing. This is a bad thing, okay?
I feel bad today. I feel tired. I've been yawning. That's probably why. I know if we had
high glycemic index.
Yesterday,
yeah, this is a low glycemic index. We haven't even had time to go through all the things. Low glycemic index means you're even keeled. It cuts out the highs and lows from the digestion process and from the blood sugar spikes. Mm-hmm. All of GreenFare food is low glycemic index. Low calories from fat, low percentage of calories from fat, low caloric density. Great taste though, right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to have moussaka, we're going to have bangambarta, lemon bar, and a peanut butter pie. And we're going to eat that right now.
No regrets.
Yeah, and the next video, we're going to get back to it. We're going to go through the list of exactly why this food is good for you. Next time, or look below in the description. It lists all the little bullet points below. If you don't see the full description, please go to our nonprofit YouTube channel, which is aPlantBasedDiet.org. And click on live videos. Look down below. You'll see the whole thing because sometimes it gets truncated, like on LinkedIn. Hello to everybody on LinkedIn now. And the other thing is we will go through the list of diseases that people generally get that are usually improved, reversed, or halted, or you'll never get because you eat this food. This is the kind of health optimization I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, oh, it's just good for you. It's healthy. Eat it. Don't ask any questions. We're telling you, investigate. The more you investigate, the more you'll be convinced to eat this stuff all the time because you will love it. You'll love the way you feel. You love the way your body feels. You love the way your body treats you. You'll love that you get to enjoy life in your 50s and beyond like us. rather than being basically, I don't even know. I don't even want to know. I don't know, and I don't want to know what it's like to have to be on maintenance meds. And I'm sorry if you are, but there is hope. There is hope because 80% of all illnesses are due to lifestyle factors that are within your control, and in most cases, reversed. Just remember that. And if you want to learn more, go to GreenFare and ask them. They got medical books on 2 walls of the 4 walls in the restaurant when you go in there, right?
Yeah.
It's not a normal restaurant. This is a restaurant that cares about you and your ultimate health, like all the time, even when you're not there, right?
Yeah.
That's all. That's all my talk. You're hungry, right? You don't want this
Yes.
food to get cold, do you?
It's already cold.
So-
Let's eat.
Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna eat. Thank you so much for joining us for dinner, for our late dinner tonight. And we'll see you next video.